Pennsylvania, Delaware, New York, Delaware, between the North Strand.
Did you get with last time?
I want the guy in Oldest.
Okay. I don't think I mean, yeah.
Dennis is one guy that caught me on my flash and stuff.
Nice.
Tim, hey. So my friend Chris, who we fished together, is like, can't get to Colorado. He's like, you want to go? Guide. Like 3 days.
Dude, that's awesome.
But I'm like, shit. They don't know if it's going to be open.
Yeah, the guide.
If the state will allow everything to work.
Yeah.
That's where we're at. Everything's pretty slack. It's lockdown. I feel like everyone's.
Yeah. You can see people become unglued.
You should see the ranch club stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh man. Who's the whack job with Bob Evans? That one guy that always posts. He got arrested yesterday.
That's the first time. Or like after.
Oh, he got a bunch of charges the other day.
Yeah. What was his name? Ken? Was it Ken? I feel like it was Ken. Yeah, there you go.
I can't tell if I'm getting FaceTime. They're starting to do that now.
Who's on the other side?
No one.
And then now you're like on the list.
The second time I got a call. No, but FaceTime. No, I'm calling it back.
Okay, you guys stand by. I'm trying to.
We need this or that.
Yeah, please.
Oh yeah.
I already got one.
Missionary again. $69.
I'm doing all the mix-ups here.
Did I send you guys New Diverge?
No, not yet.
I have one to store tomorrow.
The bike or a picture?
The bike. I ordered an expert for stock. We're at the point right now where we sell walk-ins, tarmac, and then the merge that we had, the sport when you have Sam, I sold that. But he also last night, I posted a picture we just sold. He's like, I can't wait to pick up my bike.
Sam Prestige?
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, he was going to buy it.
No, remember we put it on maybe you already left. We put it on.
Ellsworth. We did something.
We put that merge we had on layaway for like his price.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about it. So it's been over a month. I'll just give it 2021.
We didn't have any money like that.
No.
What it is.
Bitches. Dude, who's ready for Parks and Rec this week?
Yeah.
What's with Parks and Rec?
What?
I don't know.
There is a episode coming out.
Are they doing another?
Brand new.
Really?
Like a reunion thing.
That's awesome. That's this week.
Yeah, I think it's Thursday. Yeah, I think it's Thursday. Brian actually, my mom has it somewhere.
Man, I haven't done anything since that's one of them.
Sorry, I'm doing something.
What frame is that? What frame is that in the background?
Mosaic.
Oh, is that the one? Was that the one that had that?
The rear chain. He got run over by a airplane cart. But I'm also I can't throw away a titanium frame. It's good wall art. It's good wall art.
Be careful what you say, because I think we are live streaming right now.
Well, fuck them. That's why. Fuck them. What?
So be careful.
Well, how do I know? How do I know that I know? They know.
I don't think. I think we're
But
not until the event starts does it actually
So we don't know if anyone's watching.
go live. Start your encoder. Done. Status bar will indicate when you're live. Stop streaming. Stop your encoder. When you stream your public video, will be automatically. So this will be automatically uploaded as a video as well.
So did they see my face?
I have no idea what I'm doing over here. So it says it's live.
That's what she said.
Load it. I don't think it actually starts until the time that I set it to start.
Ooh, I'm on my phone right now.
Yeah.
It's like Inception.
What did they see?
Can you see that on YouTube now?
Oh yeah, because you're playing my speaker thing.
Is there a delay?
Can you hear it?
Well, I think it's because they had like murder. They had like live.
Let some guy got point blank.
So there's a delay. There's a AI to make sure you commit a crime and they can pull it.
Yeah.
It's like a TV delay.
I can't find anything.
Oh, I just did. I did YouTube page. It just said live.
Really, YouTube page?
Yeah.
Shit.
Our YouTube page, your channel, into my YouTube page, and click live.
Gravel, dirt. Live.
Or
I'm gonna watch this while we record.
No, don't do that because the time gets all out of whack.
That's wild. We actually learned on YouTube. We look like actual Well, there's only one person watching.
It's either Jess or Carrie or Joey or me. I don't know.
Do we need Strava Club?
There's only one person watching.
Whoa, it's either Jess or Carrie or Joey.
Do we need Strava Club?
We got an echo going. So Wes, I think you need to share it there.
Brian,
Or maybe it was me.
yeah. Your audio went out.
We're falling
It looks like Strava went away.
Our Strava Club went away?
I see random shout out under Strava Club.
Yeah, but we haven't actually done the Strava Club in the notes yet because that was.
That's West 100.
Well, 69.
And Bill 96, obviously, too.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
11.
And then 11.
Yeah.
It's binary.
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm actually paying a lot of attention to what's going on my computer here. I'm not paying a lot of attention to you guys.
It's all right. I'm emotionally needy. That might backfire on you.
And I can control who's on top.
I don't know what that was. That's kind of weird.
Okay. I'm moving everything around so that everybody's can see everybody and bear with me for a second here, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to stop paying attention to the broadcaster. So we are actually live on YouTube right now, guys. Yay!
Whoa, made it.
And keep in mind, everything that we've been doing since we've been saying this is actually going to be there.
So question. Besides the test, will that YouTube video always be there now? Or once it's done live streaming, it's gone forever?
No, it will be there. I mean, we could go in and delete it.
Actually, that's how we do all of these.
Especially during this Corona time.
I'm just saying, if we went back a couple episodes, this was my idea.
Do you really? I don't think you were here a couple episodes ago.
Yeah. And it was 3 or 4 episodes.
Okay. I like the idea, and I was just actually
I
about 10 minutes ago.
don't really care if it's credit, but I like that.
And we'll see how it works out. You do have to be careful because now it will be a different. Like, we haven't even started the actual podcast yet. So there could be people listening to this pre-show, and they're getting the inside scoop.
Yeah, but just because you get a pre-show, you get a pre-show, you doesn't actually get a show.
Right. So I will then take the audio and edit it. So the
Sorry, inappropriately.
It's okay, because I'm thinking the actual podcast is going to be different than the YouTube video, because the YouTube video is going to have extra bonus material.
Bonus.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so because until I hit the stop streaming button in the broadcast studio that I'm running on my computer, then we are being broadcast to YouTube, and then YouTube will then take it and crunch it all up and release it as the video. But I will still then take the podcast itself and edit it later on. Does it make sense, guys?
Sure.
I don't know.
Joey, you talk about Star Wars character.
Because May the 4th is coming.
Did you guys see that Disney Plus is going to have all the Star Wars episodes available for streaming on beginning May 4th? Yeah. Aren't you guys ready to start?
What, Rogue One?
Yeah.
You guys ready?
I was born ready.
We technically probably need this or that.
I already did it.
You guys ready? Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 69 of MidAtlantic Gravel, Travel, and Dirt. I'm Brian.
I'm Wes.
This is a podcast where we talk about gravel bikes, adventure bikes, and all sorts of bike stuff, and general all-around bike fun. And we're doing something new tonight. If you happen to be in the know, you could see us do this live on YouTube. So we are actually streaming the Skype recording live on YouTube, I hope.
But
just hearing this
right now.
So if it's Thursday and you waited all the way, and you also, if you join in on the live stream, you get the opportunity to hear pre-show and post-show. So we get a little racy maybe during some of those
pre-op.
Don't get pre-show on.
Just say racy.
Yeah, racy. You guys were pulling your shirts up earlier, like showing everybody
that's not
your
racy.
belly buttons.
Hey, YouTube could have pulled it. Had a 10-second delay.
The belly button is an erotic zone. Hey, Joey, anything going on Patreon or PayPal? People that we need to say thank you to.
No love. Also love from Peter.
I would say Ivanchik.
Peter and Ivanchik.
Hey, Peter, if we got your name botched, give me a holler, drop us a voicemail, and we'll give you a correction on episode 70.
I'll give you a correction. Peter, Pittsburgh, and he joined on the Paper Pal.
This is the first monthly donation we've had come in through PayPal. We got to figure out how we're going to handle that.
Dustin Klein, joined as a Patreon supporter.
Nice.
Thank you, all you Pennsylvaniaites.
Yeah,
Pennsylvanians.
yeah.
What are they called?
Dutch.
I did this last week with Michigan, so I'm going to let it go.
Pennsylvanians?
Maybe. I don't know. I've been sitting here trying to figure out YouTube pre-gaming.
They're a bunch of pushers.
Once again, I'm drinking my girly beer.
How are you not?
Jeez. Because this is the only time I drink it. It's like here.
And that's not even a girly. That's not even a girly.
Hey, one of the things I did today, remember I told you I had a T-shirt that got returned to me?
No.
Yeah.
And they said I needed more postage. So I took it back to the post office today because naughty, it was kind of sitting in a strange place and I'd forgotten about it. So it went out today. I went to the post office. I took that to the post office today, and I took it up to St. Leonard as opposed to going down to Lusby. And the young lady behind the counter looked at it, and she had a quizzitive look on her face. And I said, "Yeah, I've shipped out a lot of these, and this says it needs like another $2.50 to ship." And she goes, she kind of scratched her head, and she looked at it, and she said, "I apologize. This must have been one of those Lusby postal people that did this." Like literally, she said that, and I was like, "Yeah, I did take it to the Lusby post office." And she was like, "I apologize. This should have gone out. You got it paid for the right rate. It's going out here." So I don't know. It's just
Lesbian.
I always like Lesbian. Compared to the Solomon, they got it.
I love Solomon.
I didn't even
$4 per gallon.
Yeah, they pay me.
Yeah, they basically pay you gas now.
Joey, do you remember that? Do you remember that one gas station? Everybody in town. Yeah.
Yeah, they messed up. Showed up. Got like a fourth round there.
I think we must have been. I lived in Huntington, Texas. Joey, you need to get across the bridge right now. This is like 12 steps. There's a line of cars. I'm driving down. Somebody called me like owner showed up. The owner showed up. Like hit the emergency stop button. It's shut down. Somebody got fired.
I think Russ and like Sean Payne were there all our cars again, bringing other people's cars.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, I just had a thing pop up. I guess apparently there's a chat associated with this too. Larry is watching, so everybody say hello to Larry.
What up, Larry?
But I have no ability to like manage all of this stuff and run a chat window at the same time. So until we figure that out, even though there's a chat window available, I don't think we're going to end up using it, or else
just window it.
Well, I can't pay attention to you guys and all the audio stuff and
I
do that all at the same time.
I have an idea.
As long as you don't make the audio go crazy again like you did before.
I didn't do
You
it.
keep
I
that audio
didn't do
shut
anything.
down. Okay, anyway. No sticker pack sales, no new T-shirt sales. I've already let everybody know that I'm drinking girly beer.
Larry says.
I wouldn't say girly beer.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just beer. Anyway, what are you guys drinking?
Let Joey go. Joey's.
I have from somewhere local distillery. I've been watching a bourbon show. Brewery Hazy Ripple IPA. Lead inspired.
That's a lot of names. Oh, that's a gorgeous can though. Look at
The
that.
can. I'll save it.
Where did you get that? You said? Oh,
Mike. Dogfish has it.
Okay, I would buy that can just to have that can. I don't even care what the beer tastes like.
The beer is delicious. I'm starting to appreciate my old age. So.
Yep. Wes, what about you, buddy?
I am tapping my 1.5 years of Cabernet Sauvignon from Costco. Yeah.
Costco.
We went to Costco to the grocery shop, and we always they sell you can buy wine and alcohol at your grocery stores up here, which is awesome. It's super convenient. But alcohol is so cheap right now. Like it might develop a problem. Who knows? But we must have walked out of there with like 4 bottles, like these gigantic things of wine, because they're so cheap. We're like, all right, let's do it. We got them.
I got news for you, Wes. That ship has done sailed, buddy.
So, that is what I'm drinking. I even have 2 wine left.
Oh man! So
Just last bottle.
I didn't ride my bike, but a couple times. This weather has been really strange.
It's gross.
March was like basically summer. It was like summer 1. And then April came, and along with Rona comes rain and wind and cold. I've been out a few times. I did ride twice last week, but that's really down for me. I did like 80 miles last week, and it was really down.
Hey,
but you guys
got out.
Yeah, I got out. What about you guys?
Just I mean, pickleball because we have courts and stuff. We got so we'll go out too. Yeah, we'll go out. I think those ones got as well.
Yeah, you got them before us.
Yeah, probably church to have but we have like 9 o'clock right now, which is crazy.
What?
Yeah,
because you're like basically almost in Alaska. Can you see Alaska from where you are?
Yeah, almost.
So that you're actually going to have like really late when it gets to the solstice, like in mid-June. You're going to be like yeah. That's kind of cool.
Crazy.
So what's going on with you, Joey?
There's a flashing guy called Sunfitters, and they'll literally like fish like minutes stays light the whole time you're there.
Like a Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah, exactly that. And it's like fishing on mud flats.
So I've done that. I have done a lot of fishing in Alaska, way back right when Casey was first born. We went up for a week. So we
you're being serious?
Yeah, I'm serious, very serious. and it is very strange to be walking down the street. We fished out of Seward, and it's midnight. Seward, Alaska. And it's midnight, and you're walking down the street, and it's just bright daylight, and people are walking around. They're going to dinner. It's really weird.
Brutal.
I like that. I would like to experience that and see what I felt.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
So I've ridden not huge mileage. Me and Joe took him out for a road ride with people yesterday. That was brutal. Like it was cold. It was windy. Right off the bat, I'm riding to his house. He's on speed over nail. So he got a ride that store. I was like, oh, this is stuck. It was fun. I mean, he had really been with him before, and he's young, and I like the boys riding bikes. And so we learned a lot. We went a little more and found a gravel segment, ride that climb.
Ooh, you need to show me where that is.
You know where we went fishing to the back, and we pulled across the tidal pond.
Yes.
It's right there. It's right there. It's on the side of the fishing we're fishing from.
How do you get to that?
I'll tell you. It's actually all of it, all the soundings, and then I think it's Wheel Road.
Okay.
But it's like gnarly. You roll down it. It's like really road. It's got gravel. It's got a little asphalt washed out. And it's like, man, this would be a good drop segment.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
So I wrote it. I need to get on drop segment. It's cool. So like me and Joe did some example. We rode through McDonald's got lunch. And no, that was good. That was so. I really hated new bibs. Is it new bibs?
Yeah.
Until I actually yesterday, and they felt amazing.
You actually, it wasn't until you used the chamois butter that you appreciated them?
Yeah. I think I said last week. I think I said last week. Really sweet spot where I thought they were super comfortable. Yeah, I like cool. Yeah,
maybe it was uncomfortable because of the spring rolls you had stuffed in the pockets.
No, that was yesterday. Man,
maybe they gave you all the pockets for chamois butter to make them comfortable.
I got some of that. I got some of that button hole. I got some of that Girl Scout cookies. Smells like Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good. I'm not really saddle. They just never really saddle away. They just show like they should. And I was like, man, if I was in a store, if I hated them, I bought them. Who do I call? Who do I call? And tell them I want the money back. But I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. It felt really good. Yeah, put towel in the pocket, spring rolls, gummies, all that McDonald's in my Nittany frame bag.
I mean, technically, customer guarantee. Just throw them in the box. I mean, they got it for like everything.
What size are they, Jerry? I'll try it first.
No. I have little legs. Right around my pieces. It's kind of loose.
Wait, KFC or you? Wait, KFC or you? Okay.
Like I should have got large. Maybe all my other bibs are. Maybe I'll just try. I don't know. I'm like a 34 weight. I'm like a 30 weight. I just figured 4 weights. That's like in stuff. That's like in between stuff.
I just want to let you know. We just want to let you know we're watching us, and now we're down.
That's okay. I don't even know how to check that. I don't care. I have dismissed that we're actually even doing that. We are doing the podcast, and this little live stream experiment is just a side Benny due to Rona. And we'll maybe keep doing it, and maybe won't. But keep going, Joey. Keep going with your list. You're the only one that actually prepared a list.
I prepared a list. I don't know. Podcasting we do. I also put it. So there's revolve gravel wheels. There's only one like so I'm actually gonna mount them up. So I'm actually gonna mount them up. Do a whole thing. Do a video skills. Good to watch. You
should just pull them out of a box.
The review. Put them away.
Did you see the mods and hacks kayak video I did?
Yeah, that was pretty good. You got
it. In the first 24 hours, probably close to, if not surpassed, 200 views. And the view time, because video view time, people only watch things for like a minute, even though it's 14 minutes long. The view time on this one, I've had over 14 hours of view in the first 24 hours of it being released. So I think if you put mod or hack or review on any YouTube thumbnail, people go absolutely crazy for it.
See, that's the opposite. Tell me about it.
Those dudes love it.
I was like little things.
I China shop on my boat. Like bang, stuff knocking around all over the place.
I did
salsa
Parker. I have almost 12.
Why don't you do that for the Storm Chaser? Do it for the Storm Chaser.
I keep wanting to.
We ever do a part 2? We change everything about
It's still blue.
It's a one bar. It's a flat bar.
So I'm gonna try to do like an actual review. Ride the lake with them. Ride the lake with them. Beat the crap out of them, and then beat the crap out of them, and then put them as new. I'll sell them to someone. Good deal.
Do you see what I highlighted in the show notes? I want to make sure you address that. Are you looking at it?
Oh yeah. So I posted. I mean, are you talking about the McDonald's? So basically, no one's cut it short. I was going to eat the parking lot, but Joe wanted to eat. They're having a sale right now, Brian. What are you doing?
Just a little shout out to my folks over at Saris while you're talking.
I was in the middle because the video. Basically, Joe wanted to down gravel road, so we took nuggets, hauled it all, extra shoved it in the frame bag, and I had a couple more spring rolls, some maple syrup, some other flat kit, some other stuff, and it still worked. And I wrote down, and it still worked, and I wrote down stuff in my pocket side, the spring roll, I fit. Yeah, so I think a lot of bacon. Yeah, so I think we get a lot of bacon.
I have a lot of bacon right now too.
Yeah, like
have you guys heard that?
Pounds.
Yeah, like 40. Have you guys heard that like bacon is going to be in short supply due to Rona?
Did you hear about? Did you hear
about like 14? I'm not kidding you. I have 14 pounds of uncooked bacon.
Yeah, I heard this meat supply thing. I think that's all BS. I heard this meat supply thing. I think that's all BS.
It's just the meat supply.
Conspiracy.
Jack up their prices.
They saw what
I heard Purdue was supposed to Purdue was going to kill off something. They were going to kill off do something. Hear about that? They couldn't use or something.
And they're dumping milk and all sorts of crazy stuff.
Dude, why don't they?
Those Purdue farmers, though. There's some. If you ever read that, if you ever read that, they don't Purdue F's them over. That's my soapbox about chicken farmers.
Go vegan.
So Jess just messaged me on Facebook and said that that it stopped working. The live stream stopped working. So I don't know.
She's right. She's right. It's just a little circle. She's right. It's just the little circle. If you're live. So if you're live,
it says we're still streaming. So
there we go. Back up. There we go.
I'm not going to worry about it. It's like it's a secondary thing, and so that's just that. Okay.
Oh man.
Let's keep moving.
Also. Oh man. What? Also.
Got to keep moving.
What? The specialized computer, which cool computer, which wireless, they look like nice units. They look like a nice unit. Ass. Those things suck ass. He works that I've ever set up. That I've ever to the point where I did not set them. To the point where I did not set them up. I threw them all in a bag. Threw them all in a bag.
So what is it about it that it's just?
Man, interface. Horrible. The old ones. The old ones. It was self-explanatory. These things. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah. Their instructions are horrible. It's horrible. It's a cool looking unit. It's a cool looking unit. Maybe I emailed my rep and said, dude, how do I? They haven't heard back yet. Note to self, spend the money. Note to self, spend the money and buy the Wahoo.
They don't make it anymore. They just continued it. It was the mini.
Buy the Are they lower? Yeah, it's 229. I bought 229 right after you left, and I'm down to 3.
So you got Dave on that program?
Wholesale. $3,500 computer stuff. Computer stuff. And I'm almost out on all. We sold all of them. Because they're on back order.
It's good. People like it.
We got like 3 people in a row. We got like 3 more rows, maybe 5 rows, maybe 5 rows. I ordered all these accessories. I ordered sensors, and I'm almost like naked again.
Another shop.
Dude, that's
and
awesome.
bikes are we have bikes we have Saturday we actually had Saturday we actually had doors locked. Saturday was ridiculous. Saturday was I had so much cash. I had so much cash, like cash transactions. I had it felt like July. It felt like holiday weekend where everyone.
I just picture you like the Wolf of Wall Street. It's just how I see you.
Just got cocaine all over.
I gotta keep these sales moving. I gotta keep these sales moving.
I'm not going to eat goldfish, though.
Saturday
I'm not
and
gonna eat
Sunday are
goldfish,
supposed
though.
to be gorgeous. You wait. You
No, I mean this past Saturday. No, I mean this past Saturday. The amount of bikes we went floor was naked. Everyone got rock pitches, and we're actually out and we're actually out of pitches left, and have like 4 pitches left.
Brian, this better views. Brian, this one gets better views.
I had to reach over the back of the computer to get another one of these.
And like I said, we had control, the customer flow. Stuff in and out. It was awesome. Yeah, stuff in and out. It was awesome. I'll finish mine so I can do my I'll finish mine so I can do my I actually have some of the new 20. I actually have some of the new. I get the new tomorrow.
Tomorrow you get it?
Nice.
But I'm not saying anything or publicize
You
it till
just
May 6th.
broadcast it on the internet, buddy.
Well, it happened. I mean, the rock hoppers. I mean, the rock hoppers. But we're actually not allowed to publicize. We're not allowed to buy one and take a picture and post it. But we're not allowed to. But we're not allowed to post a picture of it.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it does seem a little odd, but
I'm not allowed to say what's on here. I'm not allowed to say what's on here.
Wait, could you tell me? Wait, could you tell me? And then I can say it?
Specialized has a new gravel tire. Specialized has a new gravel tire. That looks pretty cool. Be in the store tomorrow. That looks pretty cool. No, it's more like a trigger. No, it's more like a trigger and a Pathfinder or tracer. It has a tracer. It's definitely
a Terra?
It's not called anything. That's really. It's got its own name. That's really. It's got its own name. It's definitely aggressive. It's definitely aggressive, like a gnarly cross, like a gnarly cross. It looks cool. I ordered it. It looks cool. Pathfinder stuff with that Pathfinder pre-order, and they all showed up today. And they all showed up. It was all Pathfinders, and then a couple of the new ones, and then a couple of the new ones.
So have you guys seen that Ragbri is canceled?
No, but that makes sense.
Yeah,
but that makes just a rolling party.
Are they doing it virtual like Burning Man?
I haven't seen enough about it. Iowa Ride, the Ragbri spin-off competitor, we're going to do it too. Screw you guys at the newspaper. They've also canceled. So what a great year to start your first race.
I would like Ragbri. Actually, you know what I learned today? My company had three events or races, no matter the races. No matter the cost. How cool is that? Yeah. So it's like so it's everybody in a race. It's like $500 they pay for it. If it's $500, how cool is that?
We need to start a 12-person race with the entry is like $15,000 a person. That'll work. Cheers, boys. That'll work.
Yeah.
Also, the Sarah's Bones rack. Also, the Sarah's Bones rack. You have a sale or rebate on it since you have your cup.
Nice.
It's good. That's the redesigned one too. I hadn't seen the redesigned one until I was down at the shop the other day.
Oh, they redid it. Oh, they redid it. The rack was so solid. What did they do so solid? What did they do different?
The Bones has got 3 legs right now, doesn't it, Joey?
It had 3.
Hold on. Are you talking about the rack I had? Are you talking about the rack?
The Bones.
Yeah, what'd you say? The new rack at the store. Yeah, what'd you say? The new rack at the store.
I saw one a while ago. It was.
No, 6 months ago. Because the one I was putting on the car Saturday, putting on the car Saturday was like, I don't know if I've never seen it before, but we've had it upstairs. We've had it upstairs for like 2 years, and it's awesome. I don't know what it's called.
Was it the one Dave was convinced? Yeah, and then I put it together. Yeah, and then I put the Sentinel. The Sentinel.
Sentinel candle.
While you're looking for that, a couple of more race updates from some of our friends. Rothrock Grit, Tanya sent out an email.
It's called the Bones RS. It's called the Bones RS.
That is. I'm not a Saris ambassador anymore because they nixed the program. So I've
Ted King. But we love you better than Ted King.
So Tanya sent an email about Rothrock to give a brief update on the current status of Rothrock Grit, scheduled for June 6th. Currently, they are waiting for DCNR to give more guidance on how to proceed. But as of the date of her email, which was yesterday, DCNR has made it clear they have not canceled Rothrock Grit, and they have committed to not cancel unless they absolutely have to. But they do want to let everyone know that they will follow Pennsylvania guidelines on group gatherings, which may or may not affect the race start and aid stations, and that they also ask anybody that's coming from out of state to follow your state's guidelines for travel restrictions. They're going to make the final decision on or before May 16th and send out notifications via email, and that came from both Tanya and Marianne. So there's a Rothrock update. Dirty Kitten is doing something fairly interesting. They're doing a Strava challenge. So their first challenge will be scored on total miles for a week. In order to participate, you've got to be a member of their Strava club and registered or on the wait list for Dirty Kitten Gravel 2020. And the challenge runs from Monday, April 27th, which was yesterday, through Sunday, May 3rd. The only thing that matters is your total number of miles. Women and men will be scored separately. And very non-committal here, there may be prizes. Good luck. So that's an update from our friends over at Dirty Kitten. That's that for that.
Did you guys see how pro my photo
Damn, boy.
yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
Damn, boy.
I got a lot of comments on like you take nice trash pictures. You take nice trash pictures.
Trash Panda taking trash pictures. I like it.
The dirty chain guys. The dirty chain guys. You make a piece of trash look so good. You make a piece of trash look so good or
I need
something.
to get that one guy's phone number from one of you.
Hey, Dirty Chain guys, if you're listening, Wes wants your phone number. I don't know where it is. I'll probably got it at some point somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll dig it. I'll see if I can dig it up and find it. It'd be a good test to see whether they actually.
Not that you have any way to get a hold of me.
Deep into the podcast, they're still listening on this ramble. What's going on in Strava Club? We didn't get any listener stuff this week, at least that I remember, or put it in. So
Strava Club. All right. We have Antonio. We have Antonio Abadia from Abadia. Antonio is actually from Maryland. He had 300. Actually, we have a well-rounded. His name is Coop. His name is Coop K F3 Peddler from Huntersville, North Carolina.
That's where my brother lives.
Guy.
In Huntersville.
And maybe your brother is Coop. And maybe your brother is F3 Peddler.
Definitely not.
F3 Peddler. Coop had 139. Then to round out. We had Bill Lucas, which I think he's been on before. He's from Phoenix, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and North Carolina.
That is well-rounded. Good selection.
Yeah. And that was all selection. We actually picked 69 and another number 96. Because 69. Bill had 155 points. Bill had 155 points. So if you were doing miles that you need, how many miles did you drop it at? Let me get some stats from my folks. Oh man, let's look at this.
I think you're really good at it.
Someone fell in the dead air. Someone fell in the dead air.
Drum roll.
We're at whatever we're supposed to like. We're at 582 members. Oh, we're up
upward trend.
We're up two.
Now in the days of in the land of Rona, we want this number to downward trend, don't we?
Yeah.
Everybody jump ship.
See what
Everybody jump ship.
You need 135. We need 135. That number's been pretty steady through
the 130s. Been in the mid 130s. I feel like. So good old Coop, he just snuck in. But you know, if based on that Strava name, those might be 139 mountain bike miles. That's a lot of miles on a mountain bike if that is in fact what he did.
Unless you're
Larry Paris.
That's true. He's got like 500 miles a week. He's got like 500 miles a week on a mountain bike.
Joe, do you have a tech tip this week?
Actually,
Hey with the card, not a cat. Hey with the card.
go to your local bike shop. Go to your local bike shop. No, you know what I was thinking of. No, you know what I was thinking of. I don't know many texts that were like, I don't know many texts or like overcomplicated. They actually had a lot of 3M stuff. I want to like, what's my tool of the week? What's my tool of the week? What's my favorite tool of the week?
What's my favorite tool of the week is Wes.
Yeah.
I knew that would come out. But I don't.
So what's your favorite tool of the week?
I used dart today. I was
gonna say, how do you like that? I was gonna say, have you used your dart yet, Brian?
No.
Luckily, how did you like it?
It was good. So here's it was good. So it was cool. But it was on a full suspension. And it was right. And it was right.
Was it Chris's?
No, Bill. It was. He actually sliced it up and pretty good. It was right on like. It was right on like. So it was actually really hard. It was actually really hard. It wouldn't squeeze that section out. Squeeze that section out for it to engage. Otherwise, the knob was in the way. So once I did that, though,
it's always scary with those tabs because there's always that risk of it popping.
Well, I thought about taking the tire off and expecting it to leave it on there. He's actually dart. I don't know. I have a few left. I have a few left. So I just passed it up. And then when I did, filled it up, and then when I left, I put like 8 or so. I don't know, 6 or 8 ounces. 6 or 8 ounces. And then he lost all of it. And then he lost. I just have it sitting, and I just have it where the fluid sits at the bottom of the dart, where the dart is, so right at the bottom of the dart is. We'll see how it is tomorrow.
Got it.
So stands dart in action. I don't know. That's my tip.
Do you think bacon would have worked? Do you think because
too big for bacon. We should call who makes that bacon? Genuine Innovations.
They make that bigger black bacon too.
We should see if they would make bacon.
It's true. The bacon's true. Bigger bacon, you would add innovation bacon.
Innovation bacon. Anyway.
I can't make it up.
We're live on YouTube.
That was professional here. That was professional here.
I'm talking about Wes over there. Okay. Well, our big thing for this week was our attempt to go live on YouTube, which you guys didn't know anything about, and I honestly didn't know anything about until about 45 minutes ago. So we don't have a guest tonight. But didn't you say, Joey, you've got somebody lined up for next week?
Yes. Yes. I always have people lined up. Freddie actually talked to me. Freddie actually talked to me about from Industry 9. I think next week I'm going to email him. He was really excited. He was really excited. Some non-YouTube words. No. Yeah, so he's all for it. Yeah, so he's a North Carolina guy. He can talk to us about obviously I9 was doing a lot of production. Masters. I know. It all started. I medical stuff at a certain point. Yeah, because they have all the machines. And then, so he said, he's like, how we're dealing with normal operating stuff. But yeah, Freddie's pretty cool. We met a pretty cool guy. We talked.
Yeah.
We still got Brad up at Dronediculous, who we had to push from the week he was supposed to be on. So we still got to reline that up. So Brad, still want at some point. I want to talk about action cameras.
Yeah, still one. Mark. Billy. I've been chatting with him, but I think he was just.
If they ever watch the YouTube live stream, they're going to be like, "Oh no, I'm not doing that."
No, Freddie was. Freddie was. Yeah, let's do a video or something. Like, how's some?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Can hear you, Joe.
What?
I just wanted to say that Alchemy made the first American-made car this week.
Thank you.
This week.
Alchemy did?
Alchemy,
yeah.
Also,
Alchemy,
yeah. It looks really good. Looks really good. It's on the rad of it. It's on the rad of it. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's sharp. I think it looks gravelly. I don't know what it looks gravelly. I don't know what gravel is on it. Specs, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool to have a made in U.S. e-bike because e-bikes are here to stay. E-bikes are here to stay. Also, there was a cool video from Light Motion. Light Motion makes some pretty cool videos. And all I'm going to say is I could drag this out. Let's go to this or that.
Or that.
And you
Okay,
don't even
number
need
one.
the echo. And you don't even need
I
the
didn't
echo.
make the echo. I should add the echo back in. I've lost the echo. I'd have to remake the echo.
Well, the reason I bring up the echo, it looks like Pete. It looks like Pete, but I'm not really sure. Apparently, our YouTube audio sounds like an echo.
Marcus was completely clear when Brian talks. Echo when Wes and Joey talk.
Completely. I think somebody's got something open. NDI source 3 is up. Source 2 is up. Source is up. My mic and aux is down. My desktop audio is what's actually feeding. I don't know. If you guys are actually got the YouTube thing open somewhere close by, maybe shut that down.
No.
That's what's going on.
Shut her down.
I closed my phone. I closed my phone.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and
never
figure
know.
that out. So, first take is a little rough, I guess. So
That's what she said.
Well, YouTube had to fix it. Well, YouTube had to fix it. Don't worry.
This or that real quick.
Anything.
Okay, we got 5 of them. I got 5 this or that's. Okay, number 1, stay up late with your buds the night before a race. I remember that happening. Or get a good night's sleep and wake up refreshed. Joey, you're up.
I don't think I've ever done the second one. I have never done the second one.
It's hard. It's hard to get a good night's sleep.
I think we were pretty responsible. I think we were pretty responsible the night before on paving this year. Me and Wes were pretty hammered. I wasn't hammered. There were some Amish boys doing this home that night. Response 30 years old now. I should go to bed early. That's my answer.
Your answer is your answer is to stay up late?
Yeah, that's all the fun. Yeah, that's all the fun. I'm gonna risk it for the base. I'm gonna
both stay up late the night before and get a good night's sleep. I can do both because that's the kind of person I am.
Where you feel refreshed? Where you feel refreshed the next morning?
We didn't say. Oh, it does say wake up refreshed.
Yeah, it does.
I never wake up refreshed.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. I think Joey's answer is right. It's more funner to stay up late. So I'm gonna go with that.
To be honest, I've woken up on my bed refreshed before.
Bathtub, maybe. Wes, what are you doing?
I feel like it would like a race night if you didn't stay up and you didn't stay up rowdy. Like it would just feel a little bit weird. Like it would just feel like, all right, I'm going to bed. All right, I'm going to bed. It'd be weird.
So my take on this is somebody like Ted King or somebody like Jeremiah Bishop, they're going to answer this totally different than what we're going to answer it like.
We could be totally wrong. We could be totally wrong. Imagine how much better they could do if they got a good night's sleep.
Okay, fat bike on a road ride or a road bike on a mountain bike ride. I think we've done that before, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. Nobody proofread me.
I've done a bunch of mountain bike rides on my road bike. I really hate riding fat bikes. I really hate riding fat bikes in general. I built up and I just test rode it for pictures and I was like, this sucks.
I think after riding the fat bike in the snow, a fat bike should only be ridden in the snow. Until you actually ride a fat bike in the snow, I really think that's what its sole purpose and intent is designed.
Or on the beach. It's fun to ride them on the beach. That's good. 20 miles an hour on the beach. That's fun.
I would do a road bike on a mountain bike ride.
Man, we took you through Solomon's Landing and you freaked out.
Who, me?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Like I remember that. I remember that, and Wes was there. Divergence at home. My divergence at home.
I don't know. Fat bike on a road ride. That sounds miserable.
That's some Dave Ellenberger thing. That's some Dave
I'm going to do road
Ellenberger
bike on a
thing.
mountain bike ride.
And Kelleberger would smoke you. Kelleberger would still smoke you.
What about you, Wes?
Yeah.
Totally road ride. It's a fun technical thing. It's a fun technical thing. Bounce piece. I'm for it. I'm for it.
Pizza or a cheeseburger for post ride, Joey?
Man, both of them. Who wrote that one? Who wrote that one? These have been good. I mean, a nice greasy hangover. They're both like hangover food.
It's just based on what you have.
I feel like I'm more likely to eat a crappy pizza versus even a crappy piece of pizza versus a hamburger. So I might go crappy hamburger. So I might go pizza.
It doesn't need to be crappy. It doesn't need to be crappy. It just says pizza or cheeseburger.
I would go pizza.
I'm gonna go pizza. I want pizza. I want sausage or pepperoni.
I would go pizza as long as it's like not Domino's. As long as they didn't call in Domino's, like phone it in kind of thing. Yeah, I would definitely do pizza. Wes?
Man, we just ordered a pizza the other day for like $10 for I think I'd still go cheeseburger and like that fries. That sounds good. Throw a milkshake. Yeah.
I did. Shamrock shakes are back. Shamrock shakes are back. They've been back. They've been back. So I did make Five Guys cheeseburgers tonight. Delicious.
Do you do that like in the oven or
on top of the stove? On top of the stove, and you make like some thin patty. Sam, cooking guy.
Not a cooking show. Item number 4 for this or that. Have crappy aid stations, but an amazing post-ride event. Or amazing aid stations with a bologna sandwich for a post-ride celebration. So crappy aid station, amazing post-ride, or aid stations that just give you bologna sandwiches. Oh, no. Amazing aid stations with bologna sandwiches for post-ride.
Like you remember that first aid station? Like you remember that first aid station? It was awesome. It was awesome. Imagine that. Imagine that. Just
that was
all your aid stations.
Happy Valley Women's that did that with the, that was a party there.
Yeah. Imagine that. Yeah.
Part B. Nope.
Joey?
Nope. I thought it was going with part B. I'm gonna go with tray bag with all the good food, and make it to the after party, and then make it to the after party.
I don't really do much with aid station food. It just doesn't. I don't know.
Yesterday I packed PB&J
on a Century. The Coke. The sugar, the real Coke at about mile 80.
Pickles.
Pickles. Yeah, those two things right there. But beyond that, aid station food. Wes?
Man, I don't know. Long ride. You could look forward to an amazing aid station like every 20 miles. I would love that. It would kind of feel big, but it'd be awesome to get a party to go to.
So one of the nice things is you could do once you're done with a ride, you can just leave and go get yourself a big old steak.
That's not fun. That's not fun though. That's not fun though.
It's an option.
If you want to avoid this situation, you can just go down paved.
It's true. It's true.
Brown-nosed ginger.
Hey man, brown-nosed, David.
Here's the spice of life. Dude, here's the spice of life.
Okay, last item. And the bonus, number 5, this or that, waste your time and watch Tiger King, or live peacefully knowing you didn't waste your time watching Tiger King.
Who wrote this one?
That bitch Carol Baskins. She wrote it.
I feel like I'm
your first, Joey. You're first, Joey.
I feel like I'm one of four that have
I know at
watched
least
it.
one other person. I know
Even
at least one
Jess
other
has
person
watched it. Even Jess has watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched Tiger King. I enjoyed watching Tiger King, and it's Rona, so there's nothing to do but waste time. It's come on. It was like I watched Tiger King. I think in the first week of, hey, let's shut everything down. So I watched Tiger King. Wesley.
Dude, I feel like I did not waste any time with that show. I learned a lot. I learned a lot as a person. I grew as a person. What was the his campaign ad for governor? It was like, I've had a lot of sex. It was like, I've had a lot of sex.
That's right, he ran for governor. That's right. And he got people to vote for him, too. That's the thing with that show is there's so many bizarre pieces of it. That
I couldn't have made up a story. Even be close to what happened in that show. Be close to what happened in real life. Like not in real life situation. Could not have made up a fictional situation to equal that.
Nope.
It would just be too predictable. It would just be too predictable. You think that you know where it's going. It's not going. You know where it's going. It's not going where you think it's going. It's not even close to where you think it's going.
Have you seen, Wes, that they've released a new episode? A new ending episode.
We're dude from Community does like a weird interview with some people. I think Melanie we just started watching. We just started watching. Who's that main lawyer guy in Community? Yeah, he's the one who re-interviews some people like after the fact.
Community. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm so happy that is now on Netflix.
It's definitely like it's really over the top for some things, and it's good. It's not Parks and Rec good. It's not Dirty Rock. It's not The Office, but it's pretty good. There's a lot of star power. There's a lot of star power. There's a lot of famous people in that show. They even got Betty White in there. That's incredible.
Betty White. She's doing fine with Rona, right? She hasn't got it yet.
I assume that she's immune. I assume that she's immune. Yeah.
Keeping Betty White locked down. Let's make sure that
Betty White and the Queen are like Betty White and chess, like playing chess. Sorry.
Live on the internet. Okay, boys. Anything else before we shut this thing down here?
This is the earliest we've finished the podcast. This is the earliest we've finished the podcast.
Because we've got a schedule and we're right on time, and we're doing this whole YouTube live thing, which I'm going to tell you, I have totally stopped looking at it, so I have no idea whether it's still running or whether it's not running. If it has done okay, outstanding. If it is not, we're doing a podcast here. We're not really too much worried about YouTube, so that's just bonus stuff.
Bone.
Wes, you got anything else before we shut it down?
I just responded to Marcus, and I said, he said Joey and I were. He said Joey and I were.
I have no idea. We'll maybe work on it and see if we can't figure it out, but that would take... I think we'll just actually figure it out live as we move along. So, thanks everybody for listening to this episode of Mid-Atlantic Gravel, Travel, and Dirt. It's a listener-supported podcast by some incredible people on Patreon and PayPal. Our show can be found wherever you find your favorite podcast. You just got to look for it. You just got to go, you know what? Podcast.
That's all you got to do.
And you just search for Mid-Atlantic Gravel, Travel, Dirt. I mean, if you can't figure that out, then I got no help for you. Hey, Wes, how can people get in touch with us?
Look, not to echo what you really mess up our YouTube issues. Frankly, if you made this part of the podcast, then you're out of luck. It's not hard to get a hold of. It's not hard to get a hold of. It really isn't. It is. Hop on the internet, Gravel Travel.
Can I interrupt for a second? I will say it's not hard to find us, but actually engaging us and getting us to respond sometimes might be an issue. So.
And if you ask GTD, maybe we'll check it. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll check out. Maybe we won't because we've only got Maybe two. And you know what? If you want a t-shirt, buy one. You know what? If you want a t-shirt, we'll send you the wrong size. Maybe we'll send you the wrong size.
T-shirts away.
I need one for Ludabel or Instagram Ludabel.
Tell me what you need.
Yeah.
How are we going to give them away? How are we going to give them away?
I did a thing a few weeks ago. Flag
Can we do watch for next week? Watch
Absolutely.
next week. Yeah. So next week, if you're on YouTube, you want a T-shirt, and we'll randomly draw you out of the virtual hat. Meaning I'll pick you.
Or Joey, was there anything on the Ask GTD tag hashtag?
Jesus.
That's a negative Ghost Rider. That's a negative Ghost Rider.
There never is. It's awesome.
Okay, everybody. Mid-Atlantic Gravel Trail and Dirt is recorded this week from all over the United States, from the lovely Solomons, Maryland, to the not-so-lovely Lusby, Maryland, to whatever Michigan looks like. I have no idea. I have no clue. Is it nice out today, Wes?
I mean, it was cloudy, but it was cloudy, but
It
warm.
snows every morning and it's
Daylight.
sunny every afternoon. Thanks for riding along. Until next time, do good, be nice, go slow, respect
Brothers.
stay healthy.
Brothers.
I'm waiting.
Sorry. I don't know what to do. Love you, bye. I don't know what to do.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye, everybody.
But don't say it slow. It sounds too
You guys do that a
intimate.
lot. Yeah, but you guys do that a lot.
Say it too slow. No, people say it too slow. Love you. Bye. Love you.
John Wayne. Like
Yeah.
John Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm going to click this stop streaming button. I think that's how I make